Hey everyone, I'm AJ, starring the Late Night Show with AJ Stillwell. Today we have two special guests, Krabbyboy_YT, aka my cousin, and Toxic Fruit, aka my cousin. Go check out their YouTube channel names, guys. Give them some love, subscribe, give them a like. So today for our podcast, we're going to be asking a few questions, and here they are.
Sup, camera? Hi.
So today, how are you guys all doing? Thank you for being on the show.
Good, AJ. What about you?
I'm doing great. But so what I want to first do, obviously, I've heard you guys have been playing Fortnite for the past year or so, and I was wondering, do you guys think you could go big someday, be a pro player?
Now, what I think is Fortnite is not gonna go that long. What I think probably a year or two more until it ends. So I don't think I can go pro, but I want to get as much money as I can until it ends.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what about you?
I don't think I'm very good, and that's all. So
Okay. Next question. What for anyone that would be your age, what is the best advice for them that you would give them?
Stay healthy, stay home, play video games, hop on Fortnite with me.
All right, good advice, guys. Link in bio, Krabbyboy_YT. So our next question, what is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite sport thing to do?
My favorite sport is probably basketball. A hobby is like probably Fortnite, video games, and stuff like that.
Yep. And Nella, you?
my favorite sport is softball, and my favorite thing to do is play video games and like draw.
Yeah, definitely. Next question, who inspires you two? Rocco?
Play video games?
Like who inspires you, like a person?
I would say Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant? Definitely, yeah. I bet he's inspired most of you guys' life, what he's been through. R.I.P. Kobe, if you know. Comment down below if you know what I mean. Nella, what about you? Who inspires you the most?
I don't know, actually. I just know just to do good, and I don't know. I haven't really thought of that.
Okay, so if you guys would explain yourself in one detail, one word, what would it be? Rocco?
But video games. See, like, you take the sports, the S, and you add the video games for video games.
All right, nice. Nella?
I would say different.
Different? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we're all different in many different ways. But next question, when you guys heard me asking you to be on the show, what did you guys think about? Like, did you think about anything really?
I'm gonna take all AJ subscribers. That's what I thought.
All right.
Yeah.
Krabbyboy_YT.
Yeah, you already know.
I thought when I got on your show that I will steal your fame and I will become bigger YouTuber than both of you.
And then another thing, obviously, as us being cousins, we had a great-grandfather that was blind. And what do you think of our family history from that to all the way back to 1910 when our great-great-grandpa served World War II?
Well, I think it's crazy because we have like a big family.
Yeah.
And most of it's chiropractic.
Yeah.
That. And I really don't know what to think. I think it's just really cool how we have so much history, like, from our family.
Yeah, definitely. And you guys, so do you always ever think like that you're not wanted, or do you always feel like you have the best life ever?
I don't know about that one, because my brother's always softy in the family. So,
Yeah, definitely.
different.
I don't feel like I don't want it, but I just am like just there sometimes, and like
Sometimes you just get
feels
annoyed.
It feels like I'm alone sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't really talk to anyone.
Yeah, that's hard. What is your both of you? What is your favorite snack to eat or even do crafts with it sometimes?
Goldfish.
Goldfish. All right.
Goldfish and popcorn.
You just took both of mine. That was literally gonna be my two favorite snacks.
Those are them.
So it's popcorn and goldfish.
All right. Next thing is, do you two obviously you guys are close in age and you don't go to the same school, but you are you live close to each other. Knowing that, do you guys ever like when you see each other in public, are you like the two like people like that don't know each other, or you like, oh, what's up, Nella?
I'm like that.
Second.
No, he isn't.
I
see you in school.
I dab up. Ooh, ooh.
No, I see you in school, and you
I
don't
wave
say
to
hi.
you.
You wave to me. You're not like, hey. You're just like there, and you're
Because
just
I don't
like
want to get in trouble.
from afar.
And
Yeah.
Rocco, what do you want to do when you grow up? Like business, into
A gamer?
a gamer. All right.
If that doesn't work out, make it to the NBA or be an engineer.
All right, nice. Nella?
What I want to be, is I want to either open my own restaurant or be some type of geologist or even do both.
Okay, that's interesting. What do you guys think about this whole coronavirus pandemic issue going around?
I think we're handling it well, but like I think we're doing like sort of too much.
It's too much, yeah, definitely. Some people have definitely thought about that.
I think it's getting better, but how people like react to this, if they're afraid, they should just stay home.
Yeah.
Like the whole mask thing kind of gets me mad, but I get it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like it because like I'm away from my friends and I'm bored all day.
Yeah. When do you guys do you think it's hard like not seeing your grandparents often like you usually do? Or do you see them still?
We were I still would sometimes see them sometimes.
Yeah, I still see them.
We would get FaceTime and stuff like that, so that's not really an issue during this.
Yeah. So we had your grandpa on the show last night, and he said he loves the FaceTime you guys. He thinks it's great that it was invented. He just says the bad part about it is he can't see you.
Yeah, virtually touch.
Yeah, and then we've got what do you guys think about all this like Zoom, working online, all that stuff?
I hate it. I feel like I'm not learning anything.
Yeah, I think they're just giving work to us that we've already did, and we're not like actually learning stuff.
Yeah, do you think it's hard like not to see your friends, not to see your anyone really?
Mhm.
And Rocco, obviously we heard you just moved recently. What do you think about the experience of moving? Did you like it? Did you dislike it?
I like it. I got my own room. I'm going to improve my gaming setup. I like that part too.
Yeah.
And I just like the house in general. It has a big yard and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Nella, What do you think? Are you happy with what your family has and stuff, or do you sometimes wish more, or are you thankful for what you have?
I'm thankful for what I have, but it gets kind of annoying because when I have, like, people over that aren't, like, my best friends, they always call me, like, names.
Names, yeah. Well, I'm not a specialist, obviously, but on podcasts, you obviously have to give advice to your people on the show. So the best advice I'd give you is if they're not your totally best friends, you don't know if they're gonna call you names, just like don't invite them over. You know?
Yeah. Mhm.
Rocco, have you ever had like the issue of getting bullied or anything, getting called names?
So, I actually have a story about that. So, this one kid was like, "Yo, Rocco, you're slow." And I'm like, "Yeah, really? Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, we'll say that." I just went with it. Because he knew he was trying to make me mad. He knew that, and he knew I was faster than him. So, I challenged him to a race. And he's like, What do you mean? What do you mean? And I'm like, "Well, he called me slow." He's like, "No, I didn't." So, if you know you're better than people at something, you always want to just know that and go along with it.
Yeah, that's...
I have something to say about that.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like you were getting bullied. That just sounds like someone was trying to, like, annoy you.
Yeah, but I didn't have the issue for really bullying. It's just people are like that to me because they know I watch.
They're jealous of you.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
I had the experience of being bullied. It wasn't fun. It's just like the girl who did it, she made me feel bad every day. And then I like had enough of it, and then one day I just stood up to her.
Yeah, are you happy are you very thankful that your parents can give you cruises and give you special things that some kids aren't allowed, some kids can't afford? Are you happy about that? Are you thankful?
I am, but that also makes me feel bad for the people who don't.
Yeah, and another people that bully usually and I'm not saying like this forward to anyone that bullies. Bullying is a bad hazard that we need to get rid of in the United States, all around across the country. But sometimes people that are bullying can be like jealous of you. Jealousy is a big issue, and another thing is sometimes like they don't really have a family, they don't have the greatest life, and like sometimes they just try to take it out on other people.
That's what my bully was doing to me. She told me when she stopped that, she told me that she was jealous of me and that's why she did it.
Yeah, so in a situation like that, when people say mean things about you and you know they're not that fortunate enough to to own things or anything, you just have to go in your head and just say, please help these people, to let them know that they're not having a terrible life. They are actually lucky for actually being on this world and living in a house, whether it's a van, whether it's an apartment, whether it's a mansion. Anyone is lucky, because some people out there are living on the streets, and it's sad. And sometimes they get hated on for not getting a job, but some people don't understand that they just can't do that because they're in a situation where they can't do that. Like maybe their family, their dad is like ashamed in them because they don't want him to do the job that they love, so he just wants to not do the job he loves and lives on the street.
Some advice for that: always be the bigger person.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Own up to your decisions that you made. Don't just say, like, if the teacher asks, like, did someone spill this pen? Say, it was me. Don't say, I didn't do it. Because when you own up, karma happens. Because one time, sorry, teacher, whoever I did this, I forget. One time, I got really mad and I spilt water on the floor and I just said it wasn't me. And then I ended up slipping on it and I had to go to the nurse's office. So I really learned from that, and now I'm more like, I'm more respectful.
Alright, so if you ever got in trouble by somebody, the teacher will always be less mad at you if you always tell the truth.
Yeah, definitely, because my teacher, everyone said she was strict. I'm not trying to say names because that's obviously rude. They probably don't want to be all over YouTube, but one of my teachers, everyone said she wasn't the nicest. They said she was mean, she was strict, but a lot of people probably saw different things in her, and I saw probably a great side in her, and she was an amazing person. And because when you really follow her rules, respect her, she respects you, and she's so nice. Because sometimes there's those teachers, like you're doing something bad, they're just like, keep doing it, or they like play music for you. Sometimes they can be like, they're not sometimes they aren't always the best to have, or I'm not saying anything, blaming on anyone watching this video, but sometimes if you're just letting the kids do what they want, it's not really teaching them respect. And as a teacher, that's your job, that's what you're supposed to do. And I don't want to hold you guys here too much longer, because we always want to have our podcast inside of 30-25 minutes. So for a few last questions, do you think it's cool living in a family that has a, like, for example, they have their grandparents have a condo that you guys can go up to and spend time there? Are you thankful for everything your family can get?
Yeah, I am fortunate for what I have.
Yeah.
Right now.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I don't want to ask for anything else but what I have.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be greedy.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think about this whole thing going on? Obviously, you said your thoughts on the coronavirus, but like everything shutting down, you can't see friends. Obviously, me and you two live a far away distance, and we can't see each other really at this point.
Well, oh, sorry about that.
I think he was killing a bug or something.
Stay there.
We'll be right back.
Commercial break. Okay, please end that.
We're back. Thank you guys for watching, and check out my channel. Have a great day.